Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jeff, and I am the Tropical Garden Guy. Hey, I have a treat for you guys today. We're going to do a taste test on a fairly new to my multi-grafted tree avocado called Sirprize. Now, I know there's some misconceptions about Sirprize not being able to grow in Northern California where I live, Modesto, California Z9b, but I do have a fresh graft. Well, it's about a year old on my tree and it didn't produce any fruit this year, but I grafted it on one of my neighbor's trees and it has been producing an abundance of fruit. And they gave me some fruit to try and do a video on. But first, if you like this channel, make sure to click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below. I do my very best to get back to your comments and your questions. So let's take a look at the fruit I have, and we are going to take a taste test, and I'll let you know how it tastes. So here we have a number of Sirprize avocados that were given to me by my neighbor from a tree that I grafted. Me and a friend of mine, David Johnson, grafted probably 8 or 10 years ago. And the tree is huge, and it does not suffer any frost damage here in Modesto, California, Z9b. We have been down as low as 25 degrees, and the tree is so big, probably 30 feet tall, that it doesn't really see much frost damage. But here we have Sirprize. And these are a little smaller than the average. They've been picking them a little early. I would say they could have went a week or two more, especially now that we're warming up. But take a look at this. One of the unique things about Sirprize is that they have this ridge on them. And a lot of actually there's several ridges, almost like a pumpkin. But this one's not quite ripe here, ready to taste test. So I'll pull one out. Let me see. We got, let's see, we got two that are actually ready to eat right now. But yeah, so let me take the knife. Now, as we notice, they're black. They've been picked green or semi-green, with the skin being green, and then a little bit of black on them. And they continue to get black as they ripen off the tree. And let's take a look at what they look like. Now, inside, most of the Sirprize that I get has a surprising, hey, that's a play on word, surprisingly small seed. I mean, very small. Let's take a look. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That seed is much smaller than a walnut, maybe the size of an almond. And some are even almost paper thin. But let's check it out. One of the things about Sirprize is that while it's got a little bit of a bumpy skin, and let me take one of these over here again to show you, it's almost as bumpy as a Hass avocado, the kind you see in the store. It's bumpy. It's a lot more bumpy than, say, Mexican type, which is a thin-skinned avocado. But it's more like a Hass. I'm not sure the lineage, but look at the gorgeousness. The green, the yellow, and the tiny seed. This is just crazy. Now, for those of you who are getting ready for the Super Bowl, look at that. I mean, which would you rather have? One of those Hass avocados that you get in the store for a couple bucks? Look at that seed. Look at the size of this seed compared to the spoon. That is one of the nice features of Sirprize. Now, the thin skin can be a problem because you can't really peel it usually. Let's take a look and we'll see. Now, the most important, of course, is the taste. So I cut this guy open, and let's see if we can peel the skin off. Now, we live in a pretty hot summer climate, so the skin may be thinner. No, it's not really wanting to come off. So yeah, you have to manually remove the skin. I should probably just scoop the flesh out with this spoon that I have here, but we'll just do it this way. Now, I have eaten some of these, and my wife loves them. comparable to the last fruit that I harvested off my tree was the Big Black. She loves the Big Black, and she says these are comparable in flavor. We'll take a look and see how they go. Okay, my first impression, very oily, very oily. Quite similar to a Mexican type in the oiliness, a texture of a Hass, not quite as nutty as a Mexican variety, but nutty. Probably about as nutty as a Hass. So my thought, make a delicious guacamole. And as far as slicing, you have to peel the skin. Very creamy. That's pretty much it. My name is Jeff. If you like this channel, I'll be doing more videos on avocado trees that I have growing here. We'll start making more videos on taste tests in the fall when my Mexican varieties start to ripen. And in the meantime, I'll be doing videos on how to grow your own avocados. My name is Jeff. If you like this channel, make sure to click the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Comments and questions, leave them in the comment section below. I do my very best to get back to you with all your comments and questions. You have a wonderful day.